2017 NFL Mock Draft 2.0 finale. I have literally been doing nothing for the past 2 days besides working on this mock draft. I've made probably 5 to 6 different mock drafts. I've done 1,000 scenarios. I've done so much. But this is it. This is my final mock draft 2.0. A couple trades, a couple surprises, I guess you could say. Obviously, it's not going to be correct. No one ever can predict a draft. But I always like to post my draft video or do my mock draft, I guess, at least 2 or 3 days before the draft, because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I saw a lot of mock drafts, and a lot of people were saying the Saints are taking a running back, but as of like 4:30 this morning Eastern time, the Saints now own Adrian Peterson, so that's why. So I try to get it as close as the draft as possible, but not like too close, you know. So this is my final mock draft. With the 2017 NFL pick, the first round pick, number 1, the Browns are going to go Myles Garrett, Texas A&M defensive end. Everybody's going to say that. That's just what's going to happen. It's the best player available, and the Browns are taking him there. With the second pick of the 2017 NFL Draft, the 49ers select Solomon Thomas, defensive end, Alabama. With the third pick in the draft, I have the Bears taking O.J. Howard, tight end from Alabama. A lot of people are saying he's not going to go this high, but I think he is. I think he's that good of a tight end, and I think he's going to go to the Bears because they need help. With the fourth pick in the NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers, yes, the Carolina Panthers, who are going to trade with the Jaguars, they will take Leonard Fournette, running back, LSU. He is a perfect fit for the Panthers, and that's what they need. Someone to complement Cam Newton. With the fifth pick in the NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Marshawn Lattimore, cornerback, Ohio State. With the sixth pick in the NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns, yes, Cleveland Browns trade. They will select Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback, North Carolina. They will trade with the Jets. With the seventh pick, the Chargers will select Malik Hooker, safety from Ohio State. With the eighth pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars will take Derek Barnett, defensive end out of Tennessee. With the ninth pick in the draft, the Bengals will select Reuben Foster, linebacker from Alabama. With the 10th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills will select Mike Williams, wide receiver from Clemson. With the 11th pick in the NFL Draft, the Saints will select Marlon Humphrey, cornerback from Alabama. With the 12th pick, the Jets, New York Jets, who traded with the Browns, will select Corey Davis, wide receiver from Western Michigan. With the 13th pick in the NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals will select Patrick Mahomes, quarterback, Texas Tech. First quarterback off the board at number 13. Or second, excuse me. With the 14th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles will select Delvin Cook, running back, Florida State. With the 15th pick in the NFL Draft, the Colts will select Christian McCaffrey, running back, Stanford. With the 16th pick, the Ravens will get Takk McKinley, defensive end out of UCLA. With the 17th pick in the NFL Draft, the Redskins will select Jamal Adams, safety out of LSU. With the 18th pick, I have the Titans taking John Ross, Western Michigan wide receiver. With the 19th pick, I have Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking Garrett Bowles, offensive tackle out of Utah. With the 20th pick, I have the Broncos taking defensive end Jonathan Allen from Alabama. With the 21st pick, I have the Lions taking Hassan Reddick, linebacker out of Temple. With the 22nd pick, I have the Miami Dolphins selecting David Njoku, tight end out of Miami. I hate this next pick. With the 23rd pick, the New York Giants will select Cam Robinson, offensive tackle from Alabama. Man, if they draft him, it's such a huge help. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad I wrote that. With the 24th pick, the Oakland Raiders will select Kevin King, cornerback out of Washington. With the 25th pick, the Texans will select quarterback. Just kidding. Ryan Ramczyk, offensive tackle from Wisconsin. They're just gonna solidify. With the 26th pick, the Seahawks will select T.J. Watt, of outside linebacker from Wisconsin. At number 27, the Kansas City Chiefs selects Garyon Conley, cornerback, Ohio State. The 28th pick of the NFL draft, the Cowgirls will select Quincy Wilson, cornerback out of Florida. With the 29th pick, the Green Bay Packers will select Taco Charlton, defensive end of Michigan. With the 30th pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers will select Jared Davis, linebacker out of Florida. With the 31st pick of the NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons will select Charles Harris, outside linebacker from Missouri. With the 32nd pick of the 2017 NFL draft, the New Orleans Saints will select Budda Baker, safety out of Washington. So that is my final mock draft. There's a lot of notable people that aren't in here, especially Jabril Peppers. I had him in yesterday. I literally had him in yesterday. I had him going early. I think I had him going, honestly, I think I had him going to the Saints, I want to say early. But of course, he had diluted piss. And a lot of people take that into consideration, even though it might not necessarily be a failed drug test. But to anybody, I think how the ruling is, if you have diluted piss, I think it like goes down automatically as a failed drug test. So I think a lot of people are going to stay away from him from that reason. You don't see Joe Mixon on the draft board. Obviously, with the big thing with him, with his off-the-field issues, you won't see something like that. I mean, I have so many names written down. I have so many mock drafts. You don't see any of the other quarterbacks. You don't see Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Kaiser. There's another quarterback that everyone was like going crazy for. But the big ones, honestly, I mean, there's a couple running backs I could have saw going earlier, but I think this is the best mock draft that I could have done. I just want to talk about a couple more draft picks for the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe in the second round, if the Eagles were smart, if they didn't take Dalvin Cook with the first round pick and they ended up taking a guy like Marlon Humphrey or Garyon Conley, they'd be smart to take Joe Mixon in the second round. Literally give everything away to get Joe Mixon in the second round if you have to, because he's such a nasty runner. And I believe the off-the-field issues, it is what it is. It's a thing of the past. Just let it go. And with the third round pick, hopefully we can. I mean, I want Sidney Jones, but with the injury, if we can get him late, yes, absolutely get him. But the first and second round pick, if we don't get Dalvin Cook in the first round, we go for cornerback or linebacker, because Reuben Foster is obviously a thing for the Eagles at 14. And Marshawn Lattimore, I don't see us getting him. I don't see us trading up all the way up there for him. But if we can get Joe Mixon in the second round over Dalvin Cook, because of the fact that we didn't take him with the 14th pick, that'll be absolutely, absolutely wonderful. A lot of people are saying for the Eagles to take a wide receiver and like a John Ross at 14th, and I just don't want a wide receiver. I mean, we have Alshon, we have Torrey, we have Jordan Matthews, we have the wide receivers. Yes, we do have a lack of depth there, especially with Aguilar being there and DGB, but you don't take a wide receiver with the 14th pick for the Philadelphia Eagles. In my eyes, it's just in my eyes. It's just obviously this is all through me, and people fail to realize that this is just something that I do and I love doing. So But like I said, this is my mock draft. If you have any other, I mean, I'll run all the names again so everyone can't be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Browns, Myles Garrett. 49ers, Solomon Thomas. Bears, O.J. Howard. Panthers, Fournette. Titans, Marshawn Lattimore. Browns, Mitchell Trubisky. Chargers, Malik Hooker. Jaguars, Derek Barnett. Bengals, Reuben Foster. Bills, Mike Williams. Saints, Marlon Humphrey. Jets, Corey Davis. Arizona, Patrick Mahomes. Eagles, Dalvin Cook. Colts, Christian McCaffrey. Ravens, Takk McKinley. Redskins, Jamal Adams. Titans, John Ross. Bucks, Garrett Bowles. Broncos, Jonathan Allen. Lions, Haason Reddick. Miami, David Njoku. Giants, Cam Robinson. Raiders, Kevin King. Texans, Ryan Ramczyk. Seahawks, TJ Watt. Chiefs, Garyon Conley. The Cowgirls, Quincy Wilson. Packers, Taco Charlton. Steelers, Jared Davis. Falcons, Charles Harris. Saints, Budda Baker. That's all you need to know. 2017 NFL mock draft. This is what's going to happen. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. But on that note, go Birds. Shout out to all my Philly Knights. You know who you are. I'm really mad I'm not going to be there, but I have to work, unfortunately. But go Birds.